My journey begins with my mind cleared and my pistol ready. Immediately, some sort of alien cries out to me to save him. I try to shoot my way out of the situation, but realize I'm being blocked by an impenetrable barrier. Once I'm released, the chance to save the poor alien is long gone, so instead, I enact his revenge by killing the two floating aliens who are seemingly his captors. Immediately after killing the two aliens, a third one appears. This one is much more evil looking, and I assume was the original captor all along. Realizing I had killed two innocent beings, I try to drink my problems away. As I reach for a glass, it falls and shatters with the lightest touch. I have nothing left to lose, so I throw a bottle at the alien to assert dominance. Drinking game. Every time I say the word alien during this video, take a shot. Just kidding, you'll literally die. Progressing onward, I turn a corner and find a bottomless pit. Thinking this area might be similar to the Stanley Parable, where there's some sort of secret at the bottom of the pit, I jump into it. I'm not sure why I thought this would be the case, but my leading theory is that this game's combat is so incredibly similar to games like High on Life, that my autopilot brain thinks there's going to be some funny secret behind every corner. Honestly, sometimes while playing this game, I got confused as to why there wasn't a goofy, self-referential joke being said by Morty Smith every 5 seconds. I move past this area, without jumping into the pit this time, and find another alien enemy. For some reason, this one's main attack are throwing its children on me, and defecating on me. I'm not sure what the developer was thinking with this enemy. The gun design is phenomenal, and I'll touch more on it later, but the enemies just seem so poorly made. The most common roster is the Hand Monster, Mike Wazowski Head Ass, These Things, and Generic Robot number 837. The only cool enemy in the game is the alien I call the Meat Cube. After killing another Hand Monster, I safely recycle 2 plastic bottles. This planet may be overrun with bodily fluid spilling aliens, but the impact a plastic bottle can have on our environment is much more important. After moving past a couple of enemies, I make it to the central room where I am met by a picture of Walter White. Wow, I can't believe it's the real Heisenberg. I thought the blue stuff coming out of my gun was some sort of plasma bullet, but I suppose it's something else that's blue. Haha, say my name, I am the one who knocks, please buy our obscure potato chip brand. After that last joke, I'm afraid the jokes I'm making in this video are a bit too focused, like not everyone is going to get them, so I'm going to channel my inner Mr. Beast for a moment and try to appeal to everyone. OMG, Big Chungus, am I right gamers? OMG, is that a spy balloon? Wow, I can already see the views soaring. Now back to your regular scheduled content. I go back to the lower floor where I see a map. I wonder what would happen if I... Moving on, I find myself in some sort of weapon testing facility. Out of just sheer guessing, I grab the gun from the robot's hands and I unlock the second weapon, the shotgun. This is when I'd like to talk about why this video is titled what it is. This game's gunplay is incredible. Each weapon has actual mass, and when you shoot them, they pack a real punch. Now, I'm sure you've heard these exact words while someone talks about Bone Lab or The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, but they're not really comparable. With Bone Lab, the guns do have a weight, but when you shoot, reload, and handle them, they don't really have much of a punch. It's more realistic in this regard, but it's a lot less fun in VR. With The Walking Dead, the handling with the weapons is good, but the shooting feels horrible. It doesn't feel like I'm actually shooting a weapon, it's more like an airsoft gun. It's hard to convey this without actually trying it, so I urge everyone to go play the Vertigo 2 demo right now. It's free on Steam and it's worth your time. Moving on, I progress to the Sector Admin Room, where I do something all of you should do right now. I find a PC which shows me the access code to the terminal I found earlier. I make my way back and input the code. A door opens, which leads to this underwater zone that lasts about 30 seconds. You know, in my opinion, I'd say that's average. After killing a mini-boss and confirming my humanity, I meet Wheatley from Portal 2, but a lot less British.
Oh, hey!
He brings me to a man who really wants his internet back.
Hey, look who didn't die. Let's get going, I need my internet back.
I'm not sure why this guy wants his internet so bad. Hopefully it's to watch Hazzy YouTube videos, and not any other kinds of videos. The man takes me on a grand journey through mountain ranges and lakes, and drops me off at the top of one of the mountains. I progress over a rackety bridge and find a new NPC type, the 5'11 male. I kill a few of them, and progress to the next area. After taking a shit, I shoot down this bridge. Thinking these are friendly NPCs, I walk over to them without a care in the world. I feel like something is off, and then a second later one of them starts shooting at me. They all activate, and maul me down in just a few seconds. Wow, I guess this is what I get for trusting people nowadays. After I respawn, I take them all out with my revolver. I make my way to the
facility of Data Mask Beta
and start the final battle sequence.